So we're back, and today I want to talk about an update that has been made to the Diffuse pop-up softbox. If you guys aren't familiar with that, it's this little guy right here. It pops open like a reflector, but it opens up into a softbox, and it works with mainly 1x1 LED panels, but they do have other sizes as well, larger and smaller, and also different shapes, and some accessories that go with this. Now, it's a wildly popular product. If you've ever searched on YouTube, there are tons and tons and tons of reviews. And then often if you're watching like a BTS video, you'll see this little softbox behind the scenes. A lot of people are using it, especially for kind of interviews. This is the original one here. Comes with some Velcro straps. And what it does is it pops open. On the inside, they have kind of reflective material here. You would just take some of these straps here and you strap them behind the panel. The way this sets up is there's these magnets on the side here with these sticks, and so it just aligns the magnets right here, and it kind of creates a little frame. So there are no loose parts. Everything is part of the softbox, and as a matter of fact, you could leave the straps on here. So as you can see, we have the frame set up. Now if you have barn doors on a light like this, you just slide it over, and that's just what I do. And then all of a sudden you have diffusion over your light. Now this is more effective than just putting a silk directly over the light, because if your silk is sitting directly on top of the light, it doesn't diffuse it as well as if it was sitting away from the light. So as the light spreads and then it diffuses, it works a lot better. Aside from that, this is a lot easier on your talent's eyes. When you're doing interviews, you don't want them staring into LED bulbs. It is really harsh, as an example. So that would be really harsh and kind of irritating to your talent if you're doing an interview, but you throw one of these on there and it softens it up. So it's a lot easier on the eyes. It does provide a lot of diffusion and it softens up shadows. Let's talk about the updates. Now in the older model, the magnets would just kind of connect together, but if you were to bump into it, then it would just kind of quickly separate and you'd have to set it back up again. This one actually adds locks. Also, what they've done is they've added an angle to the box. So now it kind of goes out, and they call it a trapezoid. So you get a broader diffusion. So you're increasing the size of your light source. And then they've also made it circular. So instead of having kind of a square reflection on maybe products or on a talent's eyes, you're gonna get now some circles. Now these are the Velcro straps. Again, once you put it over a light, you could strap it down via Velcro. Because there is Velcro on the box, you can actually put Velcro on your light. But if you wanted to put it on something like this, you could use the straps to just kind of hold it in place. Here is the circular one. So as you can see, it actually kind of tapers out. Really quick to do. Just join the magnets and slide the sleeve over. Again, there's no loose parts here. Everything is attached onto the box. So as you can see, we have our frame. And you see we now have a big circular light, a much larger light source than the previous version that was just almost the same size as the opening in the back here. It tapers out and gets a little bit larger, so you have a larger source. Now again, on the Luxley Timpani, this is an RGB LED light. I really like this light. It's pretty powerful, but all it comes with is a slide-on diffusion, which I find is not soft enough. So there's no softbox accessory for it. But now we can add a softbox just using one of these. Now, there's probably a million different ways you guys could do it. I'm gonna set it up the way I see is easiest for me. So there you go. As you can see, I just kind of added some Velcro straps across the corners. That's gonna hold fine, and I'll be able to shoot through this diffusion. And then we're gonna leave the straps on here. We're just gonna fold this up by kind of like a reflector. And that's as small as it gets. Really quick, really lightweight. Should fit in almost any of your travel bags that you have your existing lights in. There you go. So pretty cool update from the Diffuse pop-up softbox. If you guys are looking to get this accessory, definitely go for the new one. I think they're calling it the Diffuse Trapezoid because of the shape. And it fits almost any light. Again, usually a 1x1 opening, but if you guys have a smaller light, you can just string the Velcro across. There are ways you can hook that up, and check out all the reviews out there. See how other people are using it. If you guys have any questions about this stuff, hit me up at the blog, cheesycam.com. I will have a link to this product in the description below or also on the website. I'll see you on the next one.